Good evening, everybody. Welcome to Java Chat. This is Coffee with Mike, and this is part 6 of the AI machine learning how it makes your business money. There's a lot of talk that's been going on about AI machine learning and how it affects marketing, and I'm going to share the sixth part of this. I'm actually going to refer to an article that was written on Forbes to help prove a point here. It was written by Kate Harrison. She used to be a contributor to Entrepreneur to Forbes. Excuse me. She writes about green businesses and how to help startups succeed. And she talks about how on social AI is already able to help in marketing. But it's not just social, you guys. I've been talking about this as far as AI machine learning, identity resolution, deep neural networks, all that kind of stuff. It's the ability to meet your buyer where they're at in their journey. Was having a conversation with our identity graph provider, a good company that we work with, and a couple of points got refreshed in my mind where, once you've actually taken somebody from the market and put them into an ad, that's actually the time that we consider them in funnel. I used to consider it once they got to your website, but actually if they've seen an ad, they're in. That's the beginning. And the idea is to get them out of the marketplace and into your funnel so that you can begin to nurture the lead. That's a big challenge with a lot of businesses these days, is proper lead nurture. And it's because there's still a bit of guessing going on if you're running paid ads according to the normal, which is create an audience, figure out some interests on them, try to do as much research as you can using the tools available, and then begin to build an audience around that. Then from there, advertise to that audience and hope your actual customer, your absolute buyer persona, is right there where in that audience that you can extract them out and begin walking them down the buyer's journey. The challenge with that is that in that audience, there's all kinds of people that are all different stages of the buyer's journey. Some might just be starting out and some might be ready to buy. And if you're giving everybody the same blanket message, you're going to lose quite a lot of opportunities. Not necessarily a lot of money. It's just money you're never going to get because the message hit the person the wrong time. So, four things that they emphasize when they talked about this. One is buyer personas. I'm going to pick a couple pieces out of this. It is really knowing your customer. The way they put it is know thy customer. It's a marketing commandment. It's everybody. You're supposed to know who your ideal client or customer is so that when you serve them up a message, you're serving them up the right message. The hard part about that is, which do I just give them education? Do I give them a free offer? Do I give them an actual offer with a discount? Or do I just bring them in on a sales run? Do I do it in Facebook ads? Do I do it in Google ads? Do I do it in email marketing? Do I send them a direct mail piece? That's always the biggest challenge where the A/B testing comes in. AI machine learning has improved that, so there's not as much A/B testing. It's a lot more of being able to collect data about your particular individual that you're after and being able to give them the right message where they're at and when they're looking for it on the device that they're on, and being able to serve up the right message so that they look at you constantly. You're at the top of mind for them, and that you're constantly giving them information. You become the benchmark, you become the standard, everybody else gets measured against you. So in that case, you become first or second. First, second, or third's okay in this case as far as marketing. Now, you want to, obviously everybody wants to be first to sell, but sometimes your particular product may not be meant for that person, and that's okay. That's not your customer anyway. The right message, the right time will bring you the right customer. So, a case study that Marketing Sherpa did this. Okay, they revealed a 171% increase in marketing generated revenue for using buyer personas. It was a company that used it. So there's different things that you can use that AI is involved with. Social Bakers is probably one of them. Everybody knows HubSpot. They got all kinds of stuff that integrates with emails and being able to track your leads better. There is a limit to what they do, and there's other things that you can do. Social media monitoring. That's number 2. Being able to you're able to keep tabs on not just your market, but other people that might be watching you. You know, there could be influencers that are taking note of what you're doing. You can recognize who they are and kind of follow them. You can better identify what's called customer sentiment. What do they really think of you? What's your brand saying to them? And adjust if you have to. Select trending phrases and or topics. It makes it easier to find what hashtags you're supposed to be doing instead of trying to go to, like, if you go to hashtagifyme.com, then you decide, well, we'll try this hashtag and see if it works. And all of a sudden you get the wrong audience. Right word, wrong audience. You don't want that. You want something that can tell you, hey, your particular customer or buyer actually is using this hashtag. It's not salt, it's pepper. So big difference, right? You can segregate customer information. You can listen better for specific brand mentions when somebody's out there. So AI can actually help you with all of that kind of stuff. And there are some suggestions on that article. I'll post the article too, so you guys can read it. I mean, it's hosted. Customer service and social engagement pretty much speaks for itself. A lot of people have been using customer service and social engagement already through other types of AI, like chatbots, and they automate something on Twitter for filtering through a tree and getting it to the right customer service person, whether that's general, technical, or what have you. And the last one was content optimization. This is pretty important. You don't want to just be throwing out stuff to try to see if you can get somebody's attention. You don't want to see if you can get their attention. You want their attention, and you want to be able to put content in front of them at the right time. And I know I've been driving this home, pounding the crap out of this. You've got to have the right message at the right time for your customer, the right one, where they're at in the buyer's customer journey. If you do it any sooner, it's too early, they're not interested. If you do it too late, they already know that because somebody else told them. That's why I said being first, second, or third, absolutely the furthest out is okay, because you still may have a little slightly different take on that $350,000 loan, or that particular personal injury case, or that particular type of annuity, or what's going on in the marketplace. Everybody's got an opinion of what's going on in the marketplace every day. So where you have the opportunity now, you can vie for attention according to the individual's needs, and you may have 3 or 4 different opinions set up in different types of media. So, like, you have a podcast about investing in stocks and bonds. You have a video that talks about 401ks or IRAs. You have annuities on both platforms. But you have different types of content. You're not going to serve all of that to the same person, because the same person's not looking for all of that. They're looking for something in particular. AI can actually help figure out what it is that they're looking for. This helps you, 1, spend less on the advertising, because it's a lot more targeted. 2, get the right message in front of the right person that will entice them to look at you more, stick with you longer, and most likely, and I don't have a percentage on this, but most likely use you as the standard for information, and eventually give you a call or reach out to you by email going, hey, I had a question about. Now, that doesn't mean that they're ready to be sold, but if you've got the information and they have a question and you can give them the answer, who do you think they're going to start trusting? Of course. So you have the ability to now serve up the right kind of content, and then as you're going through it all, be able to optimize what kind of content you're putting out there. There are, of course, different types of softwares and platforms that are noted on this. I've been using all night, forgive me. That are noted on this Forbes article. I'm going to post this in the comments section. If you're watching this and you found this valuable, do me a favor, please share this out. Do leave a comment, and this is going to end up going into a 6-week course that teaches about machine learning. If you want to know more about how that specifically can work for your business, hit us up on our website, inmarketsalesfunnel.com. Real simple. Just get hold of us over there. We'd be happy to sit down. Talking is free. If you want to engage and do something, it's a different story. But there's always questions about this kind of stuff. I love talking about this. I love reading about. I'm literally geeking out reading a book right now called Deep Neural Networks for Practitioners. I'm not even a coder, and that's not why I'm reading it. I'm reading it for other reasons. This to me is the next step in marketing. You want to be a part of it, you'll need to learn more about it as you go along. It's not half as scary as you think it is once you understand what it's for. All right? Hey guys, that's it. Real quick, we're done. 6 weeks worth of AI machine learning and why and how it can make you money. Want to learn more? You know where to find us, all right? Talk to you guys real soon. Take care. Enjoy your week. Ciao for now.